Okay, so we're now at the Stone Quarter in Bree, which is this western bit. Going back into Mandrake's shop to hand in that quest.
What do you need?
So we've given him all those turtles that have been sat in our pockets for ages. I've got a new quest up. Robo Dogwort. And I have no idea what this quest is, because this whole quest chain's a brand new one. He has a hobbit hole in Staddle. Well, that's great, but that's kind of in the wrong direction, so we're going to ignore that for now, or probably permanently. So, our next stop then, if I zoom out, is going to be Adso Haybank's camp in Southern Bree Fields. But again, I'm going to cut away to save a bit of running around, and I'll meet you guys there. Oh, hang on, no. I forgot. There's a guy here who has some quests for us.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Dad's request. Talk to Tad Leafcutter.
Would you do something for me?
And deliver Thistlewool's letter to Anlaf the Forlorn. Well, that's in the Lone Lands. That's one of the next regions we could go to after leaving the starter areas. And if you're starting the game as a free-to-play player, this is the only starter. This is the only region after a starter area which is free. So that might be where you're going next. But we're not going there just yet because that's level 22. That place. And the other quest we've just picked up is Tad's request, which is where in my quest log. It's a reputation quest, and that guy's outside the hunting lodge, so it's probably just going to give me a little introduction to those guys. But for now, I'm just going to run west along this road straight to Adso Haybank's camp. Okay, so after many detours off camera to get some wooden ore, we're finally approaching Adso Haybank's camp. And you'll see there's a stable master, so we can talk to him just to unlock this destination. And we can take a slow horse either to West Bree or to Buckland in the other direction. But we haven't been to Buckland yet, so we can't travel there. Although I could, because I have Mithril coins. But let's just ignore that. So Adso Haybank, he's a hobbit, and he's trying to build some kind of inn, I guess.
Just a moment. Might I speak with you a moment?
You may give me annoying quests.
Why are you bothering me?
Because I've got a quest to hand in. That's why I'm bothering you. Okay, so we have to bring a satchel to Bill Fernie, who should be in this house over here to the northeast. So you should be able to ring the doorbell. There we go, I can see it flashing already. Jump. Okay, ring the bell. There we go.
This is intolerable!
He's not happy, and he's sending me back. I'm going to take that barrow iron. Ooh, a fair bit of stuff in that one. And then turns out, no, that guy's not happy. It's like a brigand leader. Although he parades around as a reputable man, he's not. Right, once I hand that in, I should hopefully get a few more quests in Adso's camp.
What do you need?
Yep, there we go. A few more quest rings have just popped up. What do we got?
Could I take a moment of your time?
Defeat brigands.
I do not ask much of you.
Boars. Kill them all. Is the order of the day, apparently.
Would you do something for me?
Collect coin purses and workers' tools. I've still technically got my speed boost on, so I'm not going to turn that off before I get too heavily in combat. But knowing my luck, I'll probably forget by the time I get up to the field. Now, brigands are fairly easy to find. Boars, you might have to run around a bit. Let's ambush the bugger. And hopefully get a critical strike. Yeah, critical hit with critical strike. Need that for a deed. green button him. That was a good one. He ran head first into my shield. There's another one up there. I'm doing quite well for boars. I think working these videos just like I was saying that silver and tin are rare ores. I find loads of them while the cameras are rolling. There's more. Another boar down there. That's a bear in that direction. That's not counting. Oh, he stunned me. Completed shield trickery. Let's have a look. That's the wrong button. Let's try the yellow button now then. There we go. Shield trickery we've got. What does that do? Adds a 10% chance to apply bonuses when using a shield bash, shield blast, and behind the shield. So basically, whatever that passive bonus is in there, increases the damage dealt by ward and morale taps while we're in melee DPS mode, and there's a 5% chance to apply that. So if we had that traded, it would be a 15% chance to apply. And if we had the tanking stance on, it would be a block buff. Going from 5 to 15% again, and I can't remember what one is for the ranged mode. Ranged DPS. It's probably a ranged DPS buff, I would imagine. Right, he's dead. Brigands, where are you? I'll ambush you. Yeah, something else I can talk about while I'm killing these brigands then. Somewhere in my bags there is some Taylor scrolls that I have found. There we go. So when you loot corpses or inventory bags and stuff that you can find on the landscape, you might run into some scroll cases. These are divided among the different crafting professions. So in my case, I'm a tailor. Where are we going? As well as forester and prospector, but the gathering professions don't have recipes. There are a few exceptions, but normally there wouldn't be any scroll cases or anything like that for the gathering professions. However, for tailor there would be, because that's turning gathered materials into something else entirely. So I have 2 of these, and if I open the scroll, I can find some bits and pieces. Let's do the critical strike before she wakes up. There we go. So we've got a heavy cloth robe. Hit her! Come on. And heavy padded shoulder guards. Apparently, I already know one of those. Which is why it says already known, but I can learn the other one, so if I just right click that, then in my tailor list of stuff, there we go, I've just added heavy padded shoulder guards to the list of things that I can craft. So once you've learnt the recipe, it's permanent, and you just need to get the various ingredients, or make them, buy them, whatever, and then you can make whatever that output is. But usually every tier, so apprentice, journeyman and so forth, you would generally start with the lowest tier of things you can create for that tier. So level 7, I'm not sure. Level 10, yeah, level 10 would have been entirely scrolls, so you would start with level 7 for apprentice tailoring. And then level 10 stuff you'll have to find in scrolls, and probably level 12 things as well, I'm not sure. There we go, another one dead. And close these bits now. She's going to have a sore throat by the end of this video, all the shouting I'm making her doing. That guy just jumped a fence. That's a good death sound. Ambush. Whoosh. There's a couple more over here, unsuspecting. Let's just pull a load of them. 1, 2. Poor little Tristana doesn't even really have the skills to be doing massive pulls, but sod it. This makes it a bit more interesting, get it done a bit quicker. Plus we get to hear those porno noises from all these girls. There we go, smack! There we go, one more we need. How are we doing for the tools and stuff? I think we've got all the tools. So this should be the last one. She'll never see it coming. Whoosh. Right, so now we just need boars. How many boars? 8 boars. Well, at least 8 boars, assuming I will drop what I need. Another thing that I don't think I've particularly mentioned so far is the day and night cycles in the game. So there is a set cycle. I'm not entirely sure how long it is. I think a full day cycle is about 3 hours, maybe slightly longer, I don't know. But certainly we're talking hours for days and nights, and it will just rotate normally. So if you hate night time, you're just going to have to live with it. You can't make it daytime all the time. It's the same for all players anywhere in the world at any point in time. And there are certain quests that can only be completed during day and night or night time. But there's not too many of those. But in particular, some of the stuff in Lothlorien comes to mind for being night time only. And there's also a quest in... Well, actually, it's not exclusively night time, the one in Bree that I'm thinking of, because you can do it a different way during the daytime. But that's something for a future episode, because we're a few levels and whatnot away from doing that one. 4 of 10. Come on, guys. Why are you infecting boar heads? Is it for dinner or something? He cooks an amazing delicacy from boar heads. Why can't we just make bacon out of the rest of the pig? It's got to be more tasty. Right. I don't think there's any more boars to the west of us. There's loads of brigands that way. There's a boar. Come here. There's one to the left as well. Brilliant. Just run over there. Oh, there's one there. Come on. I'm just going to shout at you all the way to the other board. But mobs in the world, once you've aggroed them, if you try running away or something, running between mobs, if you go too far they will reset. But it's pretty much measured from wherever the point you pulled them was. If you were to pull them inside, say, an instance, whether it's a quest instance or a landscape instance, they never reset, so don't go putting crazy pulls and expect to live unless you can successfully tangle those mobs. Ambush. Oh, there's a ore node there. There's some wood. Oh, he's sitting down. There we go. 7 attempt, nearly there. Got all this effort. Making boring bacon. Well, not even making bacon. That's what makes this quest even worse. Okay, where are we going now? There's a blue crafting thing up here. What do we got? Barrow iron. Not massively useful. I've got so much of that already. Right, some ash over there. I'm going to have to get that now. Then there's a brown pig. I'm not entirely sure if the brown pig counts. We'll give it a go. Is that... There we go. That's a grey pig. Does the brown pig count? Let's try. I don't think it did. Come here, grey pig. No, that was the doe or something. Yep. I've killed a poor defenceless animal. Killed Bambi's mother. Bang. That one didn't count either. Well, I haven't actually been paying attention. I'm not sure if all of those are meant to count or whether it's just one of those lucky drops from a mob when you kill it. But let's head west because there should be more. There we go. Whoosh. Oh, he stunned me just before I got the killing blow in there. There we go. Boar heads 8 of 10. There's another one. Whoosh. So yeah, certainly some quests in MMOs can be somewhat repetitive. Go here, kill 10 of this. Go there, kill 10 of that. And indeed it can be a bit boring to watch sometimes, but I'm rambling on anyway about any old stuff, so hopefully you're entertained. There's a pig. And there's some barrow iron. There's another pig over there as well. If this works out, these will be the last 2 pigs I need anyway, so finally head on with our quests. Die, piggy. Yep, 9 of 10. If that one counts, we're done. And we can go do some more interesting quests over in Buckland. We've got a spare piggy over there if we need it. And there's some wood we can pick up on the way back as well. There we go, 10 of 10. Thank God for that. Ooh, there's another ash branch. Okay, so I'm going to pick those up. I did all these quests.
Tell me what you need or move along.
I'll take the tailoring thing because the cook one's a bit useless to me. No,
I'll
not more
not
quests.
be ignored.
Wolf pelts, only 5 of them. Okay. I can live with that.
Will you let me speak my piece?
Find the spring. Where are we going? Adso.
Is there something I can do for you? Might I have a word with you? Might I speak with you a moment?
There's loads of quests. I thought there wasn't too many quests the first time he came here, but I guess there are.
How can I be of service? Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
Right. What do we got? Adso's goods. Silver. Yes, please. More silver. So I have to come over here and get some crates if memory serves and just kill loads of Evil bandits. Ash branches, that's more important though. Right. Pig, don't care about the pig. Robber. Spear. Javelin, whatever. Some men, a lieutenant, might have to kill him. Not really paying attention. In the back. Just as he tried to run past me. There we go. 4 goods out of that. That's a good start. No pun intended. There's a guy over there sleeping. Let's sneak up on him in an ambush. Whoosh. There we go. Jump shot. There we go. Bang. 5 of 12. Dirk Hawthorne. There he is. Come here, I aggro the crap out of all you guys. I don't care. Probably should have paid attention to the fact I was on half health when I started this, but whatever. I'm a weirdin? I fear you guys are not. Alright, you're dead. Come on. Here we go. Right, straight into the next fight. Okay, he's actually quite tough. Let's pop a health pot. Kill his friend. There we go. Should make that fight a little bit easier. And he's dead. And I can also get goods from these crates rather than having to kill people, but to be honest I've got pretty much all of them from killing people, so why not? Ambush. That's not an ambush. I'll take it. And a 12. Kill another one. Miss him completely. Twelve of 12. I think that's everything we need over here. So let's go take those 2 back to camp, and hopefully we won't get any more quests. However, there is silver, and silver cannot be ignored. But normally while leveling up, I would just go and craft myself like entire sets of armour and jewellery as I go level up, so that every time I get to, you know, every 2-3 levels or whatever it is between each tier of armour or jewellery, I will have a new set ready and just be completely OP. But I'm not really bothering too much with Tristana, mainly because I'm lazy rather than everything else. So as you can probably see, I've still got a load of crappy yellow quality stuff, apart from these 3 bits which I've got out of the Hobbit presents, which is not to be complained about. Got 3 nice bits of level 10 armour, even though I'm level 18, but it's still damn good pieces. So that's not too bad. Okay, Adso, what do you want?
Hello.
Hello.
What do you need? Please, stay a moment.
Bit of a Welsh accent going on there.
I do not ask much of you.
God, how many quests are here? All these crafting nodes just completely distract me. But Yeah, I've no idea how long this has been going on for, but I imagine it's probably a good time as any to stop this episode. And next episode, hopefully we'll have some more interesting stuff to do, and hopefully we'll finally finish Adso's camp, because this is boring even me at the moment. I want to get over to Buckland where there's some cool stuff to do. So until next time, see you later.